Hey guys, and welcome back. I somehow got a cold and I haven't been sick for like 2 years. Well, like I haven't had a cold or like a flu for 2 years. But all of a sudden, I don't know how it happened, but I suddenly have a cold. I barely leave my apartment, so it's really frustrating. But I did want to sit down and film this video for you guys because it's like the one weekend when I can actually sit down and film something. So today is going to be my spring lipstick choices. I have about 8 to share with you guys today. I'm going to try and keep the video a little bit shorter as well because I just want to curl up on my couch, have a glass of tea, and finish Bridgerton. I am on episode 5 right now, and it came out yesterday. So, yes, I'm sorry if I'm not my usual self, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you like my lipstick choices. I'll be swatching them on my lips as well as on the back of my hand, as per usual. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. Oh, I wanted to mention too, I completed this sweater today. It's the first time that I've knitted from top down, so there's like a few mistakes and stuff, and also the sleeves are like not long enough, but I really like it. I love the way it turned out. I thought it was such a cute little sweater, and I can't wait to make more. It was actually almost easier doing the sweaters from the top down, which I had not tried before, like I mentioned. So I'm really excited about this one, and I'm like now feeling inspired. For a while I wasn't feeling too inspired to knit or crochet, but I think now I'm like feeling more inspired to create sweaters. Anyway, let's jump into these lipsticks. So the first lipstick is the one that I'm wearing on my lips right now. It is L'Oreal's Colory Shine lipstick in the shade Glossy Fawn. I have talked about this one before. I think it was in my March makeup I'm wearing, as well as maybe my February favorites, but I just love this nude. It's such a great glossy lipstick formula. Like, it's one of the best glossy lipstick formulas that I've tried at the drugstore. I like it more than the Revlon Glass Shine. Just really, really great. It's so comfortable on the lips. It makes your lips look super glossy, and it actually lasts, it doesn't last a long time, but it actually lasts pretty decently for like a glossy formula. So I do want to pick up some more shades. I only have Glossy Fawn right now. I thought I had more, but turns out I only have Glossy Fawn, and I do want to pick up some more shades because the formula is so good. This next one, I'm really into like comfortable lipsticks lately, and this next one is the Just a Tint lip crayon from Colourpop, and it's in the shade Gimme S'more, I should say it properly. It's actually a very similar color to the L'Oreal one. It's just maybe a little bit more pink and less brownie nude, but I love it so much. It's such a great formula. It's so comfortable on the lips. It really does make your lips feel more hydrated. It's super easy to apply, and you could also just throw it into your bag and reapply throughout the day. So it's a really practical lip balm that you can quickly throw on your lips while still getting a nice like tint. The only thing I don't like about this product is the smell, because I mean, I don't really have smell right now, but it is very sweet, like candy, and I think it's grapefruit. I'm not really a fan of the fruity candy smell, but the formula is so good, and I love the color Gimme S'more. I think it's a perfect like pinky nude for the springtime. This next one is from Milani. It's one of their matte Fetish lipsticks in the nude version, and it is in the shade Secret. I love this lipstick. I know I've been kind of ranting and raving about it for months or weeks now, but I just love it so much that I had to include it in this video. It's such a beautiful nude, especially on, I think, my skin tone. I have more of like a neutral olive skin tone, and I think this nude works really, really well with that undertone, which is hard. Nudes are hard to find for me, like ones that look good on my skin, so I was so happy that this one worked out. It's just such a soft pinky nude. It makes your lips look so pillowy and plump, but still matte at the same time. The formula is a little bit drying, but I actually don't mind it. It's not like unbearable for me, and I feel like it does last a pretty decent amount of time as well. Not like a super long wearing lipstick, but it still lasts pretty decent, and I just thought this is like the softest, most feminine pink for the springtime, and I really wanted to include it in this video because I've just been loving it lately. Next up, we have another Colourpop product, and this is their Ultra Blotted lipstick in the shade Zuma. I haven't worn this one probably since like summertime, I guess. Again, it's kind of similar. I'm sorry all these nudes are kind of the same shade, but it's just the type of nude that I tend to gravitate towards in the spring months. It's a little bit deeper than the ones I've shown you before, maybe a bit rosier as well, but I just love the formula of these Ultra Blotted liquid lipsticks. It's probably my favorite, one of my favorite liquid lipstick formulas that's at an affordable price. They are so comfortable, they last a really long time, and they are transfer proof. All in all, a great formula. I do have some other shades that I love as well, but I wanted to keep this video down to just like less than 10 lipsticks, so I didn't include them, but they do have quite a few shades that would be nice in the springtime. Another glossy drugstore lipstick formula that I love so much, it's the Revlon Glass Shine lipsticks, and this is in the shade Beaming Strawberry. I do like the L'Oreal Colory formula a little bit more, but this is still a really great option, and it's even glossier than the L'Oreal one. Like, it definitely makes your lips look like glass, like they look reflective. They're super glossy. I just find that this is a little bit more slippy on the lips, and it doesn't last as long as the L'Oreal ones. Comfort wise, I would go with the L'Oreal one, but I still really love this formula, and I love the shade Beaming Strawberry. Such a beautiful like petal pink. I don't really know why it's called strawberry, because it doesn't remind me of strawberries. It reminds me of like little cherry blossom petals or like tulips or something. It's just such a beautiful shade, and I don't often wear pinks. I just don't think I look the best in them, but I do love, I make an exception, I guess, for the shade. Moving into the brighter shades now. This is from Wet n Wild. It's one of their Clout Pout Marshmallow lip mousses in the shade Fluff You. Not my favorite formula. I don't mind the mousse texture to it, but I find that it's just hard to get an even application, and you do have to take some time to like smooth it over. So I'm not really a fan of the formula as much, but I do really love the shade, and I like the finish of it as well. It's giving that blotted effect, like popsicle lip effect. It just looks like your lips are like kissed slightly with light color, just like they have a slight tinge to them. The formula also has a very strong scent. Like, it's a very sweet marshmallow type scent, like vanilla almost, and it's quite intense. Like, I can still smell it on my lips right now. It's not long wearing, but it is a comfortable lipstick, and it's not going to dry out your lips. Watermelon, I guess that would be the word to describe this one. It's such a nice watermelon shade of pink. Okay, this is coming off a lot brighter on camera than it is in real life, but this is Day Club from NYX. It's one of their, I think they're called Shout Love, or oh my god, I always mess up the name. We'll have it linked in the description bar below, because I always forget what these are called. But I'm kind of getting back into like the bright corals, which I used to love back in like 2015, 2016, but I kind of grew out of that, and now I'm feeling like I just need some brightness in my life, and I, for some reason, am back into these like bright coral shades. This one is probably more for end of spring, heading into summer, but I thought I would include it because if you also are getting back into like the brighter lipstick shades, this is a great option from the drugstore. It's really long wearing, even though it's got that like kind of satin creamy finish to it. Despite that, it lasts on your lips a really long time. It's comfortable, and the shade Day Club is really nice as well. I feel like it's a perfect shade if you were to go out for brunch in the morning, or you were to just like wear a spring flowery dress with like a straw hat or something. I don't know, that's what kind of I'm imagining with this. It doesn't really suit with my wintry jumper right now. Just ignore how awful I just applied this lipstick, but this is Revlon's Colorstay Satin Ink liquid lipstick in the shade Fire and Ice. It's kind of similar, I suppose, to Day Club, but it's a little bit more red and less corally. I really love this lipstick formula. It is so good. Definitely one of my favorites. Probably maybe my favorite even formula. It lasts forever. Like, this is foolproof on me. It will last through meals, through drinking. It just sticks on my lips so well, and it keeps that creamy finish to it as well. It never dries down matte, and I love how this one is like a satin, long-lasting liquid lipstick that doesn't feel dry on my lips and also doesn't transfer. It's like the best of all worlds when it comes to like a satin liquid lipstick. It's just so good. The formula is amazing, and I do love the shade Fire and Ice. Again, like I said, I've been getting more into these like brighter shades again, and I think this one is so nice for the springtime. The shade is just so much fun to wear, and you know it's not going to come off your lips, you know it's going to last, and it's just great. It's such a great formula, such a beautiful shade. So that is the last lipstick that I have for you guys. So that wraps up this video. I hope you guys liked my choices this spring. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know what lipstick shades you're going to be pulling out again this spring. What are some of your favorite spring lipstick shades. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more videos, and I'll see you in my next one.